The onset of despair for Bobby and Jackie Kennedy began on November 22, 1963. Bobby was situated at Hickory Hill, the Kennedy family estate in McLean, Virginia, enjoying a meal of tuna sandwiches and creamy clam chowder when an urgent call came through on the green phone box, a direct line to the White House. It was FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover delivering the devastating news. "I have news for you. The president's been shot." Bobby's immediate concern was met with Hoover's characteristic monotone confirmation that the situation was indeed serious. The weight of the news hit Bobby like a cataclysm. His distress was evident as his hand instinctively covered his face, witnessed by Ethel from across the pool. Bobby shared with her the grim reality. "Jack's been shot. It may be fatal." Half an hour later, another call confirmed the worst. His brother was dead. Bobby ensured his presence at Andrews Air Force Base to receive Jackie and his brother's body. It was Bobby who inspected Jack's casket in the East Room and ordered its closure, as it did not resemble his brother. Amidst national mourning, it was observed that nobody, not even Jackie, would grieve as deeply or as long as Bobby did. Their unique bond, characterized by a private code and seamless communication, was shattered. The dreams they once shared of joint accomplishments were now dashed. The sniper's bullet that took Jack's life also shattered Bobby's vision for the future, leaving behind a broken heart and shattered dreams. In the bustling streets of Dallas, Texas, President Kennedy's motorcade wound its way through Dealey Plaza, a scene of bustling activity quickly shattered by the deafening echo of gunfire. The first bullet tore through the air, finding its mark in the president's flesh, followed by another that sealed his tragic fate. Governor John Connally, seated in front of Kennedy, was also struck down, adding to the nightmarish tableau of violence. Racing against time, the motorcade careened towards Parkland Memorial Hospital, where medical personnel fought valiantly to stem the tide of death that threatened to engulf the nation's leader. Despite their desperate efforts, John F. Kennedy slipped away from this world at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, leaving behind a gaping void of grief and disbelief that reverberated across the globe. As the city of Dallas grappled with the shock of the assassination, law enforcement officials launched a feverish manhunt for the elusive assassin. In the dimly lit confines of a nearby movie theater, they apprehended Lee Harvey Oswald, a figure shrouded in shadows and suspicion. Oswald vehemently denied any involvement in the heinous crime, but the weight of evidence against him was damning. In the ensuing days and weeks, the investigation into Kennedy's assassination uncovered a labyrinth of secrets and lies, casting a pall of uncertainty over the nation's collective consciousness. As conspiracy theories swirled and conjecture ran rampant, the truth remained elusive, a tantalizing specter just beyond reach. For Bobby Kennedy, the loss of his cherished brother was an unfathomable tragedy that left an indelible scar on his soul. Driven by a fierce determination to unearth the truth, Bobby embarked on a relentless quest for justice, his heart heavy with the burden of grief and the weight of unresolved questions. The assassination of President Kennedy shattered the illusion of security and innocence that had long defined the American experience, plunging the nation into a maelstrom of sorrow and uncertainty. In this comprehensive exploration, we will delve into the most prominent conspiracy theories surrounding JFK's killing, examining the evidence, motives, and key players involved in each hypothesis. One of the most enduring conspiracy theories surrounding JFK's assassination is the notion of a larger, coordinated plot involving multiple actors, perhaps even elements within the U.S. government. This theory posits that Oswald, while possibly involved, was not acting alone and may have been part of a larger conspiracy orchestrated by powerful interests with their own motives for wanting Kennedy removed from office. One of the primary motivations cited by proponents of this theory is Kennedy's perceived threat to the military-industrial complex and other entrenched interests. Throughout his presidency, Kennedy had taken steps to curb the influence of these powerful groups, including his efforts to de-escalate the Cold War and his push for nuclear disarmament. Some theorists argue that these actions may have angered certain factions within the government and military, leading them to plot against the president. Additionally, Kennedy's attempts to rein in the CIA and dismantle organized crime networks could have made him a target for retaliation. The CIA in particular had a contentious relationship with Kennedy, stemming from his refusal to provide air support during the Bay of Pigs invasion and his efforts to limit the agency's covert operations. Some conspiracy theorists allege that rogue elements within the CIA may have conspired to eliminate Kennedy in order to protect their own interests. Another widely discussed aspect of the conspiracy theories surrounding JFK's assassination is the alleged involvement of organized crime syndicates, particularly the Mafia. Kennedy's brother, Attorney General Robert F. Kennedy, had launched an aggressive campaign against organized crime during his tenure, targeting high-profile mob figures such as Jimmy Hoffa and Carlos Marcello. Some theorists speculate that the Mafia may have seen Kennedy as a threat to their operations and orchestrated his assassination as a means of retaliation. One of the key pieces of evidence cited by proponents of this theory is the suspicious behavior of Jack Ruby, the nightclub owner who famously shot and killed Oswald while he was in police custody. Ruby had known ties to organized crime figures, and some theorists suggest that he may have been enlisted to silence Oswald and prevent him from revealing any potential connections to the Mafia or other parties. In addition to government agencies and organized crime syndicates, some conspiracy theories implicate foreign powers in JFK's assassination. One of the most prominent of these theories revolves around the idea of a Cuban connection, suggesting that elements within the Cuban government or anti-Castro Cuban exiles may have been involved in the plot. Kennedy's administration had been deeply involved in the Cuban Missile Crisis and had attempted to overthrow Fidel Castro's regime through the failed Bay of Pigs invasion. Some theorists speculate that Cuban agents or sympathizers may have sought revenge against Kennedy for these actions. Similarly, some conspiracy theories suggest the involvement of the Soviet Union or other foreign adversaries in Kennedy's assassination. During his presidency, Kennedy had engaged in high-stakes brinkmanship with the Soviet Union, including the Cuban Missile Crisis and the construction of the Berlin Wall. Some theorists posit that hardline elements within the Soviet government may have viewed Kennedy as a threat and conspired to eliminate him in order to destabilize the United States or further their own geopolitical objectives. While each of these conspiracy theories offers a unique perspective on JFK's assassination, they all share a common thread: a deep-seated mistrust of official narratives and a belief in the existence of hidden forces operating behind the scenes. The assassination of President John F. Kennedy continues to captivate the public imagination and inspire a wide range of conspiracy theories. Whether implicating government agencies, organized crime syndicates, or foreign powers, these theories reflect a broader skepticism of official narratives and a desire to uncover the truth behind one of the most significant events in modern history. As long as questions remain unanswered and doubts persist, the conspiracy theories surrounding JFK's assassination will continue to endure, serving as a testament to the enduring power of mystery and intrigue.